Hi, how are we going? I'm on the other monitor today, which I need to keep reminding myself so that we can actually do these comics. I'm glad you're doing well. I saw your apple cake that you baked. It was you, right, Glux92? You baked an apple cake and put it on the Discord. Because it looked amazing and delicious and moist, and I wanted very much to devour that cake. But alas, I had to make do with my own cake that I baked yesterday, even though I was way too early for Mother's Day. I will say though, like between the three of us, within like half an hour, we devoured like half of that gigantic cake. There's only the head left now. Very, very sad. Okay. You may have put in too much butter. No such thing. Are you sure you haven't played Portal? I have. I never said I haven't played Portal. I have. I really liked the first Portal. I will admit, I don't remember whether I played through it myself. I had a friend there, and I don't know whether they were the one doing most of the playing and I was watching and helping them solve the puzzles, or vice versa. But I did complete the first game, more or less, and was a big fan. I haven't played Portal 2 though. Like I did a few rooms ages ago when I first got the game, but it's been a while. I'm just scared of it because I remember the bit. Spoiler alert! Just cover your ears for the next minute. When you know it's the end of the game and you're going towards the cake and then it goes on fire and then you have to try and find a way to escape. Like when it goes really dark, it was just I was very frightened. Anyway, it's comic time again! Yay! Let me get the full page here. I was thinking that today what we could do is 2 comics. Oh yeah, that's definitely not the end. But the end of the game, I meant to say. But yes, I thought that today what we could do is, I do have a bunch of translation work, so again, this needs to be a relatively short one, but I'll go through 2 comics today. One of them will be Raman and Comedy, which is that comic I was telling you about, which is apparently about a Muslim, a Sikh, and a Hindu man, 3 different men, not the same one, getting along. And I don't know whether it's going to sort of bring up stereotypes about all the different religions or not. I don't know very much about it beyond that. So we could be in for, an unamusing treat, or it could actually get pretty nasty. So just a bit of a disclaimer there. It's called Raman and Comedy. I can't vouch for the presence or absence of comedy within. So with that out of the way, after we do that, if we've still got some time, I was thinking we can do a palate cleanser of some more Chacha Chaudhary, because I know you all love Chacha Chaudhary and his giant friend Sabu. Okay. Without further ado, let us read Pran's Raman and Comedy. Okay. Let me zoom in. Oh, it's already funny. Look at that. They're laughing. Raman Comedy. Ha, ha. Oh, it's like a Punch and Judy kind of thing. Wow, people were easily entertained back in middle class India. Ha ha, it's a good cereal. So that, I mean, when I think cereal, I think of something that sort of ends on a punchline. Ends on a cliffhanger and then it gets resolved and then ends on another cliffhanger. You know, like something dramatic. I don't really think of Punch and Judy. Anyway. Ha ha, it's a good cereal. Your laughter could be heard outside. We are watching a comedy. Ha ha. Oh, let's read the disclaimer here. We've got title, Raman and the character are copyright registered by Government of India for the proprietors Pran's Features A84, Narayana Vihar, New Delhi. Reproduction of any part of this book is strictly prohibited. No actual person is named or delineated in this fiction comics. Any similarity to real human being or place is purely coincidental. There you go. The comedy was how the wife was hitting her husband with a rolling pin, I presume. Yeah. I think we can safely assume that was it. Anyway, we were watching comedy. Ha ha! The picture... Oh, let's see if we can zoom in a bit more. No, that doesn't work. Okay. The picture on your TV is hazy. My cable connection is so good that it shows crystal clear picture. I pay 100 rupees monthly rent to operator. What does our operator charge? 300 rupees. Let me go now. Why are you not laughing? Wait. Punch and Judy is about puppets, like punching each other. But this person has a puppet. So, like, I guess this is a behind the scenes, like a look at the dark story behind the scenes of Punch and Judy, given that we're seeing the puppeteers, and the puppeteers, I guess, are also embroiled in some kind of blood war or something. Anyway, sorry. Let me go now. Why are not you laughing? Khalifa turned the comedy into tragedy. Because he pays less for better Okay, that was the end of the comic, everyone. The punchline. Do we want to be ranking these punchlines? We've got the punchline or the moral of the story. We've got an angry hunk from Glaucus 92 there, which is understandable. So the one guy came in to complain and then was like, "Oh, your television is shit," and then the other guy was like, "Oh, it is shit, and we're paying more." So, and then that's the end. He pays less for... Wait, he pays less for worse TV? It's not even ironic? Oh no, it's this guy talking. He says, the picture on your TV is hazy. My cable connection is so good. And I pay 100 rupees monthly rent. And then they pay 300. So it is ironic. It's just that this text bubble was very ambiguously placed, so it could have been either of them talking without the context. But yeah, that was that. So, next one. The rating for that one was Angry Honk from Glaucus 92. Okay, so the next one that we've got here is... Sorry, let me move something. Next one that we've got here is called Adam and Eve, which should be, I am predicting it's going to be very tasteful. Honk is a universal rating. Honk from Hiberius as well. Okay, Adam and Eve. Here we have, like, I just need to know, I just need to establish, before we go any further, who is whom in this guy is obviously the Sikh. Is that the Hindu, or is that one the Muslim there? Because and that's the Hindu because he's pervy or something. I don't know. These are making you homesick. Oh, I'm glad. So could you shine some light maybe on Sikh is established because turban. Hindu? Because Hindus don't seem to have any... my dad wore a turban on his wedding day, but that was, I think, different. Let's go with, until we're proven otherwise, or until someone tells me otherwise, this guy is the Sikh, this guy is the Muslim, and this guy is the Hindu. So the Hindu is the shrifty one, who... sounds about right, actually. Hindu is the one who has better television and pays less because he's so clever and a model minority. Well, not a model minority, a model majority in India, I suppose that would be. And I guess the Muslim is the fool. Let's not interpret it that way. That's okay. So this is the name of the comic is Raman. Raman and comedy. Oh, you left India when you were 3, so you're culturally alienated. Sorry to hear that. I'm like twice removed from India because like my family comes from Fiji, even though we're Indian. So it's like, what does that even mean? Adam and Eve sitting down, doing some knitting. Whoa! It's not even a rocking chair. Any news? He doesn't even notice. A women organization declared if women did not get equal rights, they would launch agitation. Men subjugated women for centuries. Fair enough. Women always got more importance than men. How? No, this is gonna be a zinger, I'm sure. Let's all what do you think his reasoning is gonna be? Let's do a little brainstorming. The window better be important to the story because it takes up a lot of space. I'm gonna say it's because women have children, and when women have children, then they're revered as a mother, and that's the highest honor. Women are always bossing men about, general MRA noises. Hey, Diana Jack, you're just in time for some feminism. I mean, men's rights activism. Oh dear. Okay, so women always got more importance than men. How? Drum roll, please. When a male child is born, everyone congratulates his mother. As opposed to when a girl child is born, and, you know, sometimes the girl child is killed, sometimes the mother is disowned. Like, I mean, I feel like there's 2 ways you could look at this one speech bubble here. Like, maybe there's a little bit more nuance involved. Anyway, so when a male child is born, everyone congratulates his mother. When he grows young, how do you grow young? When he grows young and marries, neighbors flock to see the bride. Because beauty is the only thing that they're worth, and, you know, at old age, when he passes away, his insurance amount is claimed by his wife. That was the end of the comic. That was the punchline. You sure showed her. What's our ranking for this one? I'm gonna give it a big ol' honk. We get 3 cringes from Glaucus92. Also a good call there. My goodness. We get a cringe from MS Hiss, or M Shiss. Maranian Beethoven gives it 3 angry honks. Ferk gives it a honk out of cringe. Hey there, Eric H. You just came in time for the end of a truly horrific comic. Remain Curve gives it a honk out of Happy Frog. Diana Jack gives it a nay. I mean, I'm sure it's not that the bride's family has to pay the groom's family to allow the marriage. Oh God, there's so much in there. Kay Shizzle gives it an angry man out of an angry man. No, angry man. 3 angry men. If only there were 9 more. Hyberius gives it 4 angry honks and 4... Is that like a dog in a business suit? Raman is the guy with the mustache. Okay, and Raman is the Muslim guy, I assume? Because he's wearing a hat. Well, Mahabharata is a Hindu... Well, Mahabharata is a Hindu book, so this might be an interesting sort of thing. Okay, Battle of Mahabharata. Where are you going, son? To play cricket. Oh, 4 police cats. Our team will play with Our team A will play with Moga Singh and Khalifa. Okay, so Mustache Man is the Hindu. Okay, and Moga Singh would be the Sikh man, because Singh is a Singh, I believe, is a Sikh name, even though my family's name is Singh. Even though we're Hindu, I don't understand. But Khalifa would be Muslim. Anyway, our team A will play with team B. All play, no work? Your exams start in a fortnight. I have studied enough. Show me your history book. He goes off with his... Oh, the little lamb looks so sad and concerned. Why? That's adorable. Okay. Here. How long did Mahabharat battle take place? 18 days. Why did that go so long? He looks really angry. Why did that go so long? Because by then, atom bomb was not discovered. Oh, God. What's the moral here in this comic? What? Oh, my God. Oh, Glaucus92 gives it angry honk, cringe, angry honk, cringe. The bigger the bomb, the better. Yeah. He makes it sound like the atom bomb was like a good thing. This comic has some takes. Very true. Ferk gives it a confused sloth. Diana Jack gives it 3 cringes. Oh dear. Okay. The moral is the great evil of nuclear weapons makes warfare more convenient. I think you got that on the head, Tiberius. Okay, Chisel gives it 3 rolls of toilet paper. I mean, that's a lot of money in today's economy. The great equalizer, as Madonna once said. Oh, jeez. Arrested for mad crimes. Being late. Yesterday you did not come to office. Had some work at home. I like that hand there. Sorry. Okay, all right. I guess that checks out. Just confused me for a sec. There is a load of work at office. If one takes leave, it upsets the whole routine. If you have something to attend at home, you can come late. Leave? Absolutely not. Yes, sir. Oh, he's so sad. Evening. Let me go home. You reckon that's the end of the comic? Wait, what's happening with that desk there? I don't think that stick is meant to... So definitely some... And like the wall kind of like fits in with his leg as... Oh dear. Okay, let's not... The same thing that was happening with the armchair 2 parts ago. Raman, tomorrow we have to go to my mother's house. Kamali, boss will not give leave. It is simply your excuse not to go there. Well, I'll phone boss tomorrow. Oh, you found a site that has loads of these online for free? I think I might have linked that. I think that might be the place where I got these ones. Let me just double check. Chacha, Chaudhary, and coronavirus? Oh. Okay, we're reading that one after this. Oh. Yeah, I've downloaded it. We're gonna read that one next, everyone. Let me name it. Chacha, Chaudhary, topical. And the thing about this one, right, is that because it's called Chacha, Chaudhary, and coronavirus... Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong place. Because it's called Chacha, Chaudhary, and coronavirus, it means that this is a brand new comic. This is topical. We can't question or excuse it because it's a little bit off because we assume, we don't know when this was originally published. It's probably a reprint or something like that. We can't do that for that one. So this will be a really interesting experiment, I think. Wow. So it was released yesterday. Oh, we're in for a treat. Okay. So phoning the boss tomorrow. Sir, I'll be a little late. How much? Only 24 hours. Da-da-da-ba-da-ba. Whoa! That man's face. Maurice Horn? Oh, okay. I thought he was going by a different name. Oh, dear. Okay. So anyway, that was that one. He ends up being late to work by 24 hours rather than taking leave. Very, very, very shrewd Hindu man there. Okay. Well, let's have a look at this little thing. Maurice Horn, the editor of World Encyclopedia of Comics, very prestigious, has described cartoonist Pran as Walt Disney of India. Oh, hello, William Fruhustle. We have not been reading very much, but already I think we have learned a lot about the mindset of the writer with regards to both feminism and warfare. Particularly World War II. Anyway, entertaining generation after generation, his comics have been constant companion of every youngster's growing up, who regularly enjoyed the exploits of his famous characters Chacha, Chaudhary, Sabu, Shri Mataji, Pinky, Billu, Raman, and other over 500 titles selling in the market. His strips regularly appear in numerous newspapers. Numerous. Sorry, just going back here. His Chacha Chaudhary comics was adapted to make a TV serial, which ran continuously to 600 episodes on a premiere channel that we're not going to tell you about. Traveled widely over the globe. Well, that's disturbing given his apartheid comic. Does that mean he's writing, like he wrote that based on his experiences? Traveled widely over the globe, he delivers lectures at international conferences. He's been honored with People of the Year Award by Limca Book of Records for popularizing comics. Prime Minister Indira Gandhi released his comic book United We Stand in 1983. Publisher. Ooh. Oh, we've also learned that Euclidean geometry and physics are just suggestions. Okay, so without further ado, let's continue on with Raman and computer. Mr. and Mrs. Chopra. Mr. and Mrs. Dixit! I know you're not meant to laugh at these. How do I... Sorry, I'll be back in a second. Oh no! I was meant to switch to... Sorry! Sorry about that. God, I even switched to ad break poorly. I should have run a 60-second ad break. Oh, that... Next time I'll do that. Then I'll make some money and be able to be immature. I'm so sorry. It just caught me off guard. Like, I'm not the kind of person who normally laughs at people's names. I just wasn't expecting that one. Like, I know a lot of Indian names because of, family background and all. I never come across. I'm sorry. Oh, I feel so bad. I'm so sorry, everyone. I've let you all down. That was not my finest moment. You haven't heard the name Dixit in so long. I mean, I guess in a Western context, I can see why people would, because of people like me, feel pressured to change their name, which is very unfortunate, and this shouldn't be the case, and I should be very ashamed of myself. I'm sorry. sorry. I can't. You shouldn't apologize and laugh at the same time. It's not sincere. I'm I'm sorry. That was wrong. I won't laugh at Mr. and Mrs. I won't laugh at Mr. and Mrs. Dick shit again. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so just oh no, someone clipped it. God damn. Oh god, I'm really getting hot here. Okay, to show my good faith, I'm going to start from the comic from the beginning again, which means reading out the names, and I'm not going to laugh. Still a better apology than Blizzard's. Yeah, I mean, anything would be. Okay, Raman and Computer. Kamali, what are you writing? Mr. and Mrs. Chopra, Mr. and Mrs. Dixit, Mr. and Mrs. Segal. Oops, now we go down. I'm making a... You see what I did there? I didn't laugh. This is how you acknowledge your mistakes, and then you endeavor to do better and to not repeat those mistakes. And I feel like that is the essence of an apology. It is not just the apology itself, but the actively striving to do better. And I feel like I have really exemplified that. Good morning, the Menace. Oh, the Dick and Dick shit isn't pronounced like Dick. I'm guessing Deek shit? Or something like that? No, that was a bottom tier Cav moment. That was me at my lowest, I think. I'm making a list of those who will attend today's kitty party. Kitty party? Computers are very cheap. Why don't we buy one and feed the list in for the kitty party? I shall go and buy one. Isn't it great that we live in a society where if you want a computer, you can just go out and buy one? Deekshit, yeah. I mean, that makes sense. A little later, look, I bought it. It must be maybe it's some error in romanization. Like, I know my name gets romanized in a few different ways, depending on, I guess, personal preference. I have set it up, computer. I have set it up in this empty room. It will make our work easier. If it makes you feel better, Twitch thinks dick shit is inappropriate to put in a clip title. Good, that makes me feel better. Actually, no, it makes me feel really bad for people who have that surname and have to suffer because of people like me and Twitch. It will make our work easier. Kamali, give me a pen and paper. I'll make a list for the kitty party. Why don't you feed it in the computer? There is power breakdown. And that was the end of the comic. I mean, that one's pretty funny, except for the fact that it never really explains what a kitty party is. I feel like, to a degree, that's sort of quintessential to understanding this comic. No kitties, 0 out of 10. It's kind of like how Ushoka is romanized as Ashoka, but it's pronounced Ushoka. Maybe it's Kitty's party or a party of kittens. A party of kittens would be great, wouldn't it? Alright. I've got a cough today. It's not, like, I don't think it's coronavirus cough. I think it's just I've been talking a lot, like I've been streaming a lot, and it's making me all grumbly. Plus, I've been on, like, two important phone calls today that went for a long time. Oh, my life. Okay, next one. Actor. Household expenses are up. Why don't you take a part-time job? I'm really hot now from that laughing. Why don't you take a part-time job? He's combing his head. What job? Kamali? Why don't you be a dog walker in the morning? The pay is 200 rupees per month. What's wrong with that? Well, that's more than what your neighbor pays for his television fee. Me, an M.Com senior accountant, take dogs a walk? It's my insult. A kitty party is a party where people contribute to a kitty and then draw lots to see who wins the kitty. So it's like a gambling party. Huh. Oh, how does the filter pick up Dixit but not Scunthorpe? Because racism, basically. I mean, I can't put it more plainly than that. I'll find a job which suits my talent. Raman, where are you going? I'm out in search of a job, Raghu. A TV serial is being shot there. You are sure to get a role. Director Sahab, I'm very fond of it. What is it with people in chairs? Is that meant to be like a perspective thing or something? That everyone always just ends up like flailing around. Director Sahab. What, didn't we see this comic already? I think there was a Billu comic that was about this. I wonder if they're going to do the exact same punchline. Director Sahab, I'm very fond of acting. Please give me a role in your serial. I'm looking for an actor who is completely different. I can fly in the air like Superman. Like Superman. Give him the role of a crow. And that's the end. All the actors have just walked onto a set at some point. I mean, to be fair, India is the home of Bollywood, which is like the biggest film industry in the world. So you could probably just walk onto a film set by turning the corner, I'd imagine. And it is the same punchline, isn't it? Hajime Mashite also gets picked up by filters. Yeah, racism. Air pollution. Listening to the wireless, I guess. Bit of a puff in the face there. India is 10% film sets by area. I could believe that. I like this comic. I don't understand the perspective that's going on here. Like, I don't understand what this is. I assume... Like, where is the... Like, the door is there, and then is that a fence? Or something? I do like the fact that... I can't wait to see what happens next. Okay, let's keep reading. Okay. Goes to the park. Oh, that man is falling off the seat there. I guess he's going over to help. Oh, and someone's going to fart or something. It's going to be hilarious. Oh. Wait, where did those... Oh, gosh!
This subscription is drawn in a weird perspective.
Yeah. Thank you, Sophie the Bookworm, for subscribing. So, I guess that's the end of the comic. I mean, I think that one was pretty funny. It's a little bit weird. Like... You know, like there's no sort of like, they're not holding a thing there, so did they just pick it up? But still, you know, like the essence of the joke is there. It's like, no, anywhere you go, you're gonna get smoke in your face. And the chair legs disappeared. Ooh. Well. Still, that was a fun trick. Oh, the pavement disappeared too. And the trees and the bush. Like everything went away except for those flowers at the front. Even the legs. Okay. Banbana's phone. Khalifa, your girlfriend Banbano has sent for you. Like any good Muslim family, he has a donkey in his house. Is this a stereotype or something? The donkey's disappeared. Maybe he's riding the donkey out or something. Clearly the work of the Disney of India. Raman, is it true? Of course, pal. I'll rush then. Wait, what? Girlfriend has sent for you. So he rushes out on his donkey? No? It's a long way. My Romeo, come. Oh, that's very sweet. Banbana, you fool, you let the donkey escape. My Romeo, come. I just wanted to... I'm not going to judge anyone for having a bare ass in the privacy of their home. My Romeo, come. I just wanted to gossip with you. We could have done that on the phone. There's a phone there. My damn phone is conked out. She sounds so happy. My damn phone is conked out. First, I'll repair the faulty phone. Banbano, check if the phone is okay. Yeah, thanks. My ladder. Help. Wait, where did you get that letter from? I guess we'll never know. Oh, okay, and that was the end of the comic too. So, like, some person just ran off with the letter thinking it was theirs for some reason. A prophetic donkey indeed. And then he died the end. The letter and tools were there before? Ah, yeah. But surely you would see someone... It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Presumably the worker who owned it just came back to collect it. Yeah, Khalifa will not appear in future comics. Borrower. Kamali, I am going to office. I'm sorry, I'm going to take my socks off here because I'm just... Like, since I started laughing immaturely at that poor person's name, I've gotten really hot. Borrower. Kamali, I'm going to office. Look at that mouth. Oh, rain. Let me fetch umbrella. That is not in Almira. Where is our umbrella? Khalifa, I borrowed that. Wait, Khalifa. Oh, as in it's at Khalifa's place. Khalifa, borrowed that. Khalifa, borrowed that 6 months ago. Khalifa, aren't you holding my umbrella? Yes. Return that this moment. That can't be done. Why? Because your shirt which I am wearing will be spoiled. Yep, I thought so. That's the end. Thank God he survived. So that was the end. He's a cheeky man. Stealing all the hard-working Hindu stuff. It's probably not fair of me to just read religious, bigotry interpretations into everything, but I do know that India does have a Hindu nationalism problem. So there's a part of me that sort of, as a fellow Hindu, I feel the need, call it Hindu guilt, if you will, but maybe that's why I'm doing it. I can't help but feel this is racist in some way. Whoa! Oh, John Price is nice. He's reading with a party of 3. Thank you so much, John Price is nice. I want to say you're in for a treat, but we're just reading through some Indian pulp comics. What have you been streaming? I assume you've also been reading through some Indian pulp comics, right? We're not the hugest rating party, but we put in the effort. That's all that matters, really. It's the thought, it's the effort, and it's, the cool people. Fellow Hindu guilt feelings here. Okay, solidarity. Hindu guilt solidarity. You remember, a few weeks ago, they were going on about, there was this buzzword in the States. They were talking about Hindu phobia. As this sort of, Hindu nationalists / white response to Islamophobia by saying, hey, the other day, the only time that Hindus ever suffer from any kind of religious-based discrimination is when people think that they're Muslim. It's as simple as that. No one makes fun of anyone. I mean, the closest thing is people will tease us for not eating beef or something like that, but most of it is because we're brown. It's not because we're Hindu. Whereas Muslims, it's not just that they're brown, it's that they're brown and guilty of being Muslim. So it's just Hindu phobia. Get away with that. Anyway, back to the comics. Commentator. We want a 4. I don't understand cricket, so I assume that makes sense in cricket. Out. Ooh. This man has some violent thoughts, and he really hates that guy. What? It's because he was the one who shouted, and then the other guy was good, or that guy was bad as a result. Having been mistaken for Muslim, I can vouch for that interpretation. Yeah, right? Ugh. Okay, so, and then he that guy Jojo throws another ball, and he hits it. Wham! A 6. Catch out. Raman, why have you unfolded your muffler to shut the mouth of a commentator? Is it because he believes that what he's saying is having an effect and being bad luck? Like, is this a superstition thing, maybe? Because I'm pretty sure, like, most sports people are pretty loud, right? Like, he's predicting stuff and it's not working or something like that. And so he's really angry. God, I hate sports fans. Whoa, what's this big line down here? Was that meant to be? Perhaps that was meant to be where they put the, the big thing, like the stuff about him being Walt Disney or whatever. Oh, hold on a second. I just need to double check on something. Okay, hold on a second. I was trying to get a translation extended. Thank you for the update, and I appreciate the extension. Have a great evening. Kind regards. I had a job that was basically due tomorrow morning, and because of all the jobs I've been doing and the cake and the streaming that I've been doing, it's been a little bit difficult. So, they were very kind. Oh, some of my companies are so nice. And look at this clip of my Twitch stream while you wait. No, don't you dare. That could be maybe the only clip that I could potentially be embarrassed of, I think. I shouldn't do that to my own people, you know? Oh dear. Okay, let me get back to... Yep, okay. The only other real Hindu phobia is like when Hindu folks are called on their Islamophobia and they have to try and rationalize it. Yeah. Basically. I mean, no, it's just so annoying because, like, there's some, if you're not aware, there's some horrible sort of Islamophobic attacks and things happening, which is government sanctioned in India because the current president is a Hindu nationalist. And when it's the same thing, like people criticizing Israel and then conservatives are like, oh, you're anti-Semitic for criticizing Israel. It's a similar thing, like equating it to, well, you must be Hindu phobic because you don't like the fact that, you just love Muslims so much that you hate Hindu. I don't know what kind of weird logic is in their head, but it's a conservative sort of, gotcha lefties sort of ruse to make it seem like, how dare you be hating on the brown people, when it's like more like, well, we're hating on the model on the I can't be bothered. Yeah, it's just really disingenuous. Hindus do face religious discrimination in some places. Yeah, they do not as far as I'm concerned face it in India. Like, there is some of it in Fiji, where my mother's from, but it's a lot more complicated than just Hindus being a religious minority. There's a huge history of colonization and Hindus being brought in without getting consent from the indigenous people there, and tensions left over from that. Like, it's always a lot more complicated than you'd imagine. Not so much just hating someone because of their religion and their religious practices or anything like that. It's just people find it really difficult to deal with nuance is the issue. Oh yeah, everyone, you gotta stay tuned, by the way, because we've got Chacha, Chaudhary and coronavirus. We found a comic that was released yesterday, Chacha, Chaudhary and coronavirus, and after we're done with this, we're gonna use that one as a palate cleanser. I'm really excited. Thank you to Glaucus92 for giving me that link again so I could find it. Raman, costly mobile. This is... There's a Pinky comic that we read a few streams ago, which was about someone going around and boasting about their expensive mobile phone, and then everyone else had a more expensive one. And Part of me thinks that it's just going to be the exact same comic again. Friends, look, my costly mobile has numerous features. And I can do it with SMS, local and international calls. One can load ringtones in it. Oh my god. And there's like where they're meant to have the disclaimer, I guess, but they forgot. Moreover, one can do email accounts, search websites, and play video games too. Wow, it's almost like it's a smartphone or something. Can you accompany us to a movie? But my wife would be waiting for me? Phone her. Okay, this seems like it's going for a different punchline than the Pinky comic. Well, I'll go to that shop and ring. But you've a costly mobile? Local STD. I'll take 2, please. Its prepaid card has finished. Ba-bow. I guess that one's all right. Yeah. The TV ads for ringtones that were secret subscriptions. Yeah, I never really got those, or the appeal. A good listener. Everyone ready for a good listener? That was my... It was my bad luck that I married you. It's very hard... Oh, okay, it's meant to be the other way round. Okay, right. It doesn't make any sense. It was my bad luck that I married you. It's very hard to run household in your meager salary. She's angry and he's reading the newspaper. That's the second time the thing's been attributed to the wrong person. You never bought me any garment. I am wearing... Oh, now he's actually got a reason to lean back in his seat. I am wearing suits which my mother gave. Hey there, Blazeker. We're doing some more comics. We're getting ready to read Chacha, Chaudhary, and Coronavirus, so look forward to that. Look at other husbands. They take their wives on vacations to Shimla, Goa, Singapore, and Switzerland. He just suddenly appeared in their house. What's he doing in their house? Okay, it's going to be addressed. All right, okay. Everyone settle down. I overreacted. Friend Raman, when did you come, Khalifa? You think they drew the speech bubble first and then drew the rest of the panels? Oh, they must have done. Yeah, they must have done. I am hearing her for half an hour. Your wife talks too much. Oi! Mind your own business. How do you tolerate so much? I was a habitual listener even before marriage. What? Then I used to listen to radio programs. That was the end of that comic, everyone. I guess the joke here is that he ignores his wife now. It goes in one ear and out the other. Khalifa just Kramering in. Wives, am I right, fellas? Yay, more casual trouble and strife sexism. Oh, we've had a few in this one. Like, the Sri Mataji one also had that, but it was women, am I right, meant to be on a woman's perspective. Baron! Women be existing. The text boundaries are getting worse and worse. I don't know what's going on here. This could have fit. Raman, I am puzzled nowadays. I wonder why. You've got your shirt on back to front. And there's something going on with your hair and face. I'd be puzzled too. Oh. The letterer just phoning it in then. I have to help my daughter in her homework. You can get answers from me for your daughter. She has asked, what does barren mean? Write with example. Oh, Is he gonna say his wife's womb or something like that? Barren means a place where nothing grows. Example. It's so sweet. Raman, I am puzzled nowadays by the disruption of the space-time continuum. Go make your trunk go home. Like the head of our boss. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, and that was the end. Okay, we don't... So it's just he gets surprised and the joke is on him. Okay, I guess that sort of works. Oh, because he's bald. I thought it meant like because he had no brain or something like that. Okay, right. Thank you for explaining the very, very simple joke to me, which I somehow didn't get. I say, are these scans official or are these fan scans? I think these are probably fan scans. I looked into buying a subscription of these comics. But I think Post at the moment is a little bit off with the pandemic, so my plan, I actually want to buy a whole bunch of them, is my plan. So I figure if I'm going through these ones now, then that means that I can, pay it forward later on. The fan scans have been better than the prior physical comics you read, though. Yeah, it is true, actually. Maybe they're just choosing the cream of the crop. Car. I say, sell your scooter and buy a car. Oh, she's so angry. What is the need for that? It can accommodate our whole family and save us from rain and sun. If that requires, we can travel by auto rickshaw. Oh, I've got a friend in India. I could maybe pay him. Although he's a very busy man. I don't know if you know Siddhant Adlakar. He's an amazing, amazing film critic. I was going to say film journalist, but I think film critic's better. But he does these incredible things about like superhero movies and things like that. But he lives in Mumbai, I think, still? I'll have to double check, maybe. I might be able to work something out because I very much enjoy these comics. Anyway, it can accommodate our whole family and save us from rain and sun. If that requires, we can travel by auto rickshaw. My old friends possess cars. The problem is there are numerous models of cars in market. Is there a link to his work? Oh, he does. Oh, I'll give you a link to his Twitter account. Hold on a second. Because he puts all of his... He does work for a bunch of different publications. He does stuff about Western films and also Indian cinema. Why isn't it coming up? Siddhant Adlakar. Oh, you okay. So William Free Hustle has just posted his website, and I'm assuming you can at least reach his Twitter there, which would have sort of the most updated things that he does. But I highly recommend you check out his articles. He's incredible. He's got a way with words, and he just manages to dissect things into, like, he just broke down all the superhero films and was like, he's a big fan of them, but he also like sort of looks into how they're used for army propaganda and things like, oh yeah, he's a really, really clever guy. Anyway, so the problem is there are numerous models of cars in market. How to know which one has what merit? Oh, a little tantrum there. Now she looks sad. I feel like they got the expression, oh wait, no, because she was angry there, and now he's angry. And her nose has grown. I saw an advertisement of a car on TV. That car runs with the speed of sound. Then we would go to space as soon as we started. That's the end of the book! Oh god! Thank you, Eric H. That was the perfect place. Oh my god. Well, that was a slice of life comic called Raman and Comedy. I hope you enjoyed it. getting surprised by the endings of these comics. Yeah, that's the thing. One thing that I really like about these comics is that sometimes you can see the punchline coming, and then other times they just suddenly end, and you can see the beginnings of a punchline, or you can see that it was meant to be a punchline, but it's not a joke. Yes, sir. The Sikh hasn't appeared at all. It's just been the Hindu and the Muslim. Maybe there's some stereotype about Sikhs always being missing. I'm starting to see why Dan Foldable Humans likes bad art. Yeah, like there's definitely something charming, I think, about this stuff. So, oh my god. Oh, no. Oh my god, they're shooting at coronavirus. They're killing coronavirus with a laser. Oh, we're in for a treat. How many pages is this one? How do I... Oh. Let me just make sure I've got enough time. 39 pages. Yeah, that's good. We can do this. Oh my god. Oh. Same energy as Guts posting a cartoon of himself ripping coronavirus in half. You need to send me that photo of Gugged. That sounds amazing. I love Gugged. Oh. His song Vanilla is one of my staples at karaoke. I'll destroy you all. This is really nice comic layout, by the way. And it still looks like it's been done by hand. So far very good. Gugged is a Okinawan Japanese singer or visual kei artist. So like how do you even describe visual kei? It's like visual performance art sort of singer who was really, really big about 20 years ago for being really sexy and all that. And I guess he did some decent songs as well. I only really like a few of them. Gugged is a Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core character and tax fiend. Okay, so I'll destroy you all. Swish! Cough, cough. You have high fever. Corona hasn't spared us. Ha! He dresses Chacha Chaudhary. Ha! Ha! Chacha Chaudhary. You can't stop me now. So I guess he's replaced Raka. I guess Raka has died or something and somewhere in the canon. Okay, let me just look at let me see this pic. I hope the coronavirus goes away. I wonder if he drew himself. Oh, that's really cute. I look like I'm about to sing an amazing song. Well, I might just. I do a Kate Bush impression on my YouTube channel, so feel free to check that out. At clinic, it's due to coronavirus. Sneeze, cough, cough. You've been informed that Gugged is on the hook for tax evasion? Well, I mean, to a degree, I don't... Yeah, he should probably deal with that. Rich people should pay taxes. I have come from abroad. It might have caught there. High temperature, surely symptoms of corona. Quarantine for 15 days. Corona? Look at that little expression there. He's so quirky. Coronavirus spreads when a person coughs. Virus travels to the other person and enters his body. Tell us, how did you get coronavirus? Just breathed it right in like everyone else. Oh, okay, we don't actually care what he has to say, okay? Poke them with the interview stick. This corona is killing people. Got to do something fast. Sabu, Bini, wear masks. Oh, Sabu, Bini, wear masks to save yourself from corona. Don't worry about the dog, who's lost his nose. Hospital, if you have high fever or cough, immediately consult your doctor. Thank you, Dr. Chacha. Where the hell did you come from? Go home. Corona spreads when you come in contact with a person already infected by it. It can enter from your it can enter from your mouth, eyes, and nose. Chacha ji, how does corona? He just. Sorry, I'm getting angry. I'm getting unnecessarily angry. Literally just explained that over there. Anyway, Chacha ji, how does corona spread? You ass. It's just the same picture. It spreads when a person coughs, touches you by hand, or you attend a mass gathering. Prevention is the best cure. Regularly. Yeah, it is kind of weird that he's shirtless in a hospital. Regularly wash your hands with soap and wear your face mask. It's kind of nice that I'm guessing this is reaching the children, so the kids are going to be able to know what to do. This is going to be one of those boring educational comics, isn't it? I hope they beat it. Keep a safe distance from people. Keep a safe distance from people, else corona can travel to you. Someone looks so stupid. We have to observe a strict lockdown. Now one should come in contact with others. I think the opposite is what you're trying to express there. Stay home. Stay safe. It's the best way to stop corona from spreading. Okay, now back to your regular viewing. So, there we go. Chacha Chaudhary and fancy dress. Listen, I'm going to the market with Sabu and Rocket. Let me know if you want something. Get me a hanky to wipe my sweat. Sweat in winters? He must have coronavirus. Yes, I'll start sweating when I see your shopping bill. You're drawing Chacha Chaudhary and Sabu shooting it? Oh my goodness, I can't wait to see that. Take care of the house. He looks really weird there for some reason. Like, he doesn't look like he's normally drawn. Like, that looks like the normal dog, but he looks very strange. His abs are gone. That must be it. Popat, Chaudhary is alone at home. I'll go and finish him. You're a flop actor. I know it's meant to be you're a flop actor, but I like to... You're a flop actor from the Ramlila. What can you do to Chacha? Is that a chimp? Why is everyone in this comic about to fall over? I've got the gorilla's dress? Never fear. I've got the gorilla's dress. I'll become a gorilla and appear in front of me. I've got tears in my eyes now. So what will happen? He'll be taken aback and suffer from a cardiac arrest. It's a good scheme. Okay, sure. Do it and prove. Wow, you're actually looking like a gorilla. Now watch me do it. Slowly walking up the wall there. Oh. A leopard in Chachaji's house? Can you see all that? Yeah. Brother Leopard, I'm a fake gorilla. I'm sorry, this is my mistake. I thought you were a real girl. I'll just let you go now. Grr. My God. Save me from the leopard. Hey there, secret gamer girl. Say it, it's weird. Chacha Chaudhary has a pet leopard. Ha ha! Leopard is laughing like a human? Fools, come down. I was rehearsing for a fancy dress show. Please come and beat me up like you originally intended. The old man can move like a cat. Well, there you go. Ooh, Chacha Chaudhary and expensive diamond. Bini, the aroma of the Paranthas is tempting rocket. Chacha-ji, I'm doomed. What happened, Goldsmith Manik Chand? Thank you for introducing him to us. A big and expensive... Sorry. Very mid-sentence water break there. A big and expensive diamond had come to my showroom for being polished. It has been robbed. Now we will lose our goodwill and the customer will ask for a compensation. Nothing will happen. You'll get the diamond. You'll get the diamond. You'll get the You don't worry, I'll come to your showroom tomorrow. I'm relying on you now. Wow, ingrate. Whoa, the dog has 2 noses. Wow. I think maybe that was meant to be the nose, and then maybe this is just a little bit of a coloring mishap. Well, anyway. God, my throat's annoying me. Next day, jewelers. Sabu's looking like clip art today. I like his pants though. Oh God, I'd love a pair of those. I've come to buy diamonds for my wives. Have a look. You won't get such a wonderful diamond anywhere else. Wow, I like this. Get it packed. Show me a similar big diamond for my first wife too. Oh, sheik. Sheik. Shake. I think it's sheik. Right now we don't have a big diamond. My order is cancelled. I would have paid anything for a big diamond. Bloodborne ass dog. Jewelers. Swish! That's how I like my vehicles to sound as they're driving in the air. He's telling me to wait. Oh, I guess that's the road, that's the footpath. Sorry, that was my mistake there. Sometimes I judge this comic too poorly, I feel. Dear Sheik, come with me for a big and a beautiful diamond. You'll be extremely happy to see my diamond. Come. Here's our destination. Whoa! Whoa, that man! He's grey! Raghu, strangers are prohibited here. Is this turning gay? Please. Dam, aka Singh. Or is it Dam Aka Singh? Probably Dam Aka Singh, not aka. I have a client for the big diamond. Was this translated? Most likely, yes. There are Hindi versions and English versions. So I imagine the Hindi version was written first. And, English versions were quite plentiful when I went on a trip to India and where I discovered these comics. For a while, I was kind of not sure how much of it was just Indian English being quite different from British English and US English in terms of the vocabulary and phrasing and things like that. But I think it's mainly an issue of translation, sort of, the more that we've been reading through these things. Lol, and the one not white looking person is a bad guy. Who would have thought? Damaka Singh, I have a client for the big diamond. Apparently these comics are released in 10 languages? Oh wow. Dear Sheik, I wonder what the translation of the other languages is like. I'd love to read it in Japanese or Spanish and take a little look. Your wife will like the diamond. Wow, I'll buy it right now I tell the price. Wait, no, I'll buy it right now. Tell the price. 1 crore. I'll make online payment. No! Then a check? Only cash works in our market. I'll call my cashier to bring cash. Bring 1 crore cash. That's difficult to say. 1 crore cash, 1 crore cash, 1 crore cash. After some time. Oh, he's not completely grey anymore. He just had a beard. Why hasn't the cashier come? Must have got caught in the traffic. Knock, knock. It must be the cashier. Tell your men to count the money and bring. Boss, my commission is 25%. Wow, 1 crore cash. Boss, I also want to see. You are under arrest. Cheating! His beard briefly transformed his entire face. Fire! Don't let them escape. Shoot! Shoot! You've come to die! You won't listen easily. Thud. Wow! Ouch! I love this repeated picture, like, pose that they use of his leg just sort of going whoop, like rubber. Looks like he's been kicked in the groin, this police officer. Didn't really think he was involved. We traced your mobile location and reached. Well done, Inspector. So he didn't ask for anyone? He brought me here to buy the diamond. He's my employee. Raghu, you here? Manik Chand, I knew that Yes, we've got it, everyone! Manik Chand, I knew that someone from your shop was involved in this, so I dressed up like a sheik and came. Chacha Chaudhary's brain works faster than computer! There we go. We haven't had one of those in a while. That, like, the first few comics that we read, like, that was there, like clockwork in every comic. Oh, kill the red turbaned man. Shoot. Brick in the face. Oh. You won't listen. That's a very elegant kick there. Kick. You tried to bite the hand that fed you. Greed gives birth to crime. It's a bit sexist. Chacha, Chaudhary and Ghost! A prey is coming! Oh dear. Brother, your uncle is calling you. Where? Over there, in the on the terrace. Okay, but what's he doing there? Uncle, where are you? I'm just gonna double check where, like, when I've got the comic here, what can people see? Okay, all right. Boo! It's a happy face. Boo! Thud. Okay. Ghost! Ghost! Save! Haha! He left his suitcase. After some time. Here's another prey. I'll trap him also. Your uncle is calling you. I mean, this is an elderly man with a moustache on one side of his face. You'd think maybe he doesn't have any living uncles left. Okay, where is he? Over there on the terrace. Oh! Crore, a thing I have no concept of, and Dad knows how to convert to an English concept but refuses to because he insists I innately know what a crore is, even though I keep telling him I don't. Same with Lux. Oh dear. No one's here. It's empty. How How's that possible? Where's Ghost Mungu? Here's your ghost. Where did he come from? Your cunningness wouldn't work. Like, why even do... Like, you could have just robbed the person in the first place rather than luring them up onto a roof. Okay, then go. I discovered what lakh and crore were when dealing with Indian spreadsheets. Oh, interesting. Thud. Ouch. My spine's broken. You fool! My uncle died years ago. There we go. Chacha Chaudhary's brain works faster than computer. Like, you don't really need to think very much to realize, oh, my uncle is dead. You would think. Okay. Chacha ji, thanks. You got my money back. Come to the jail. Look at that. What is happening with Subbles? I'm assuming that's the chin. That's the chin, and these are the lips of Subble, right? Yeah. Subble side boob. Chacha Chaudhary and contract killer. Okay. Binny, if you have 500 rupees from that you give me 300, what would be left with you? Entire 500 rupees. I won't give you a penny. How? Honest International's office. It sounds like a good name for a company. I bet they're trustworthy. Owner Patel. Ms. Rita, what's the market value of our shares? Price of Honest International's products and shares is rising. Just stick a fucking rolling pin up his nose. Damn. There's some serious crime escalation in this comic. I'll see you later, Glaucus. It's the result of the shareholders' faith in us. We should give them full dividend and bonus. Oh, 'cause they're honest. In the other part of the city, Office of Plunder Universe. Sir, you called me? Company owner, Jum. Yes, Dee. What's the position of our products and shares? I'll check in the computer. Ah, yes, the tool of every evil person. Value of our shares is weak. No buyers also. Do you think maybe it could be because of what your name is? Like, people are pretty superficial. They're gonna go take Honest Company over Plunders United or whatever. How did this happen? People buy shares of your rival, Honest International. Before I'm completely ruined. Why is Jim Sterling's evil twin in this comic? Before I'm completely ruined, I need to take concrete steps. Look at that sad lip there. Very sad. Sir, Birubai Paisawala has come. Oh, why has this pest come? Jam, you've taken a loan of 25 crore rupees from me. I've come to take that with my umbrella. Birubai, give me some more time. You've been saying this for quite some time now. I'll give you 15 days time. After that, I'll get court orders for impounding your property. Make sure to name your plundering company something respectable like the British East India Company. Oh, zing! Problems don't come alone. If Honest International's chairman vanishes, their share price would fall down and ours would rise. I'll repay all my debt. Oh, to a degree, it's honorable that he's not doing it out of greed. He's doing it to repay his debt, right? Like, that's a good thing that we should commend. Yeah? Oh, there's a website, chachachaudhary.com. I bet you it's a very high quality website. Contract killer Kukadon's hideout. Kuka, or is it Koka? Koka sounds more Japanese. Kuka. Kill Patel Patel, owner of Honest. Pay me 4 lions and 50 tigers. What do animals have to do in this? Boss, in our language, lion means crore and tiger means lakhs. Means your fees is 40 crores and 50 lakhs. Accepted. Why didn't you just say that then? Like, if like one of each thing, like with the Cockney numbers, isn't it that like a pony or whatever is like, it's not necessarily in multiples of 10? Or I don't know, I could be wrong, but I assumed it was meant to be a special code so that way people would have to multiply certain things in order to get it. But if it's just like 1 tiger equals 1 lakh, then it doesn't really seem like it's worth doing. The CEO having a personal interest in the share price rather than the company profit is inherently dishonest. Bago, Kalu, we've got to leave. That's not so much a gun, rather a cannon. Today, Dug is running pretty fast. He's in a good mood today. Aw, I'm going home early today to spend time with my family. Aw. They're gonna crash. Oh, sir, there's danger ahead. Kill him. Sabu action. Pests. Kill him. He's injured, but not killed. Position yourself on the other side of the truck. Whoa, look at those eyes. Bang, bang. We can attack him from here. He can't. Is he bleeding from the face? Oh, here we go! There's the other one. When Sabu gets angry, a volcano erupts somewhere. We're not going to tell you, just somewhere. Hoo-hooba. New emote for the Discord. Thud. Ouch. Well, he's killed 3 people. You can go. Thanks, you saved me. Inspector Moja, here, take the culprit. Oh, that's the end of that one. You'd think it would always be the same volcano, like his mind has like a connection with a particular volcano. But, yeah, Who can say? Who can say? Oh, you're going to post the fan art on Twitter! I can't wait to see it, Blazeker. Have a good night or day. Chacha Chaudhary's record. I require a stone to make an idol. Oh, yes. Take this slab. Price 2,000 rupees only. It's expensive. 2,000 rupees is the cartridge. If you take it yourself, it's free? Oh, wow. Oh, I see. Oh. Like, he could just hire another car or something. Boss, what did you just say? Free of cost? Forget this heavy slab. That frail man can't carry even 10 kilograms. You said if I can carry this stone, it's for free? Absolutely. Sabu, come. That's not you carrying it. That's someone else. Hoo-hooba. Chacha-ji, come. Let's go. Oh, Chacha-ji, come, let's go. Is Chacha-ji's brain always faster than the same computer? Well, I assume that it upgrades, with new models of computers. He upgrades his brain to, whoa, okay. He's putting a lot of effort into the chest of that woman there. Why are you wasting time with this stone? Better clean the cobwebs. Bini, don't disturbing me. I'm making a new wife. After some days. Wow, amazing piece of craftsmanship. Had you spent your time in cutting grass, would have fetched some money. No one's come to see my idol. People are stuck to TV. Who's got time to praise art? Chacha-ji, finally, someone's here to see the masterpiece. A crow, what? He's just like, I'll just put something up in my backyard and then people will just come, will like flock from far and wide to come and see it. Go away, Krur. Far away. Jog, what's the news? Damaki Singh, Damaka Singh, Chaudhary has made an idol with lots of efforts. I'll destroy it. Like, why? How would that? Okay, there we go. Thank you. I like it when the hench people or when other characters actually confirm my doubts and, reaffirm my faith in the integrity of the writing. I'll destroy it. How will that benefit us? I'm pleased by harming Chacha Chaudhary. Come, okay, well, it's not really a good reason, but okay. Go and check his house if someone's there. Chacha Chaudhary secretly assisted the computer industry so his brain would become faster. No, seems everyone has gone out. Good, our job's done. Oh, bang, bang. She looks really sad. Whoop. Ha ha, come, let's go back. Oh, Chachaji, see, someone's damaged it in our absence. My efforts have been wasted. I mean, it's missing an arm and it blew clean off, so you could probably just glue it back on. But, okay, I guess it's ruined forever. If I come to know who the culprit is, I'll smash him exactly as he did to this idol. Sabu, it's quite late now. Go off to sleep. Tomorrow you can smash him exactly as he did to this idol. Tomorrow I'll repair and join the parts. Next morning, I slept till late. Oh, he sleeps alone. I guess he and his wife kind of hate each other, so it kind of makes sense. What a masterpiece. It seems to be historic. What sounds are these? This is of the 14th century. Older than that. It's a limited edition. I was kind of thinking maybe something like this might happen. Chachaji, forget about the repairs. Its credits are increasing like this. Wow! I mean, no one's paying him any money, so I'm not really sure. And I assume they're all like white tourists, so that's kind of a joke on us, which I approve of. You say back then all beds were twins, like I Love Lucy, but this comic was released yesterday. So, and it's called Chacha Chaudhary and Coronavirus. So, I mean, I'm not sure, I get what you're saying, but I'm not sure that logic follows in the modern day. Yeah. Day by day, people are increasing to see the idol. Yeah, this comic was released yesterday. Postman. What's written there? My idol has fetched maximum football and established a record. What? I'm guessing that's meant to be slang. I think it's probably like an idiom. My idol has fetched maximum football and established a record. Limca Book of Records has decided to enter it in their book. Yeah, I'm definitely going to show the cover again at the end of the stream. I'm saying it's extra realistic because real old people might still sleep like they did in the 40s. Ah, there you go. Limco Awards. Being represented with a shield for sculpting the most famous idol. Well, being presented with this. And he happens to be in the audience? What was he doing at the Limco Awards? And what the hell is Sabu doing there? He's just like looming over everyone. Oh, oops, sorry. Sorry about that. I have an appointment in like half an hour for doing some writing, which is why I need to call this one a little bit short today, but not without showing you again this fantastic cover for Chacha Chaudhary and Coronavirus of this fantastic comic that was published apparently just yesterday, and we were able to acquire. Glorious but false advertising. Oh, Limca Book of Records was mentioned in the author's bio in the other comic, wasn't it? I think it might have been, yeah. Yeah, I think it was. That's where he was called sweetheart of thousands of comic book lovers or something, I think. Or, although, I have no idea. Anyway, so we're going to finish off. Is that story in there? Yeah, it is. It's basically just a PSA. But if you want to go through it, then you can check out the VOD for this video. And I'm sure you'll learn a lot about coronavirus, and you will finish off feeling a lot more assured in your safety and the safety of others. Hey, it's RDS AM. I just came here and see Chacha, Chaudhary and coronavirus. Yes, I'm afraid so. But I am actually finishing off the stream, and you did miss something glorious, definitely. Yes, I'm gonna leave now because I have an appointment in a little bit. What if that story was the only new one and the rest was recycled comics? That's probably a possibility too. We have seen that in some of the other digests. I'll probably do more of these comics next week around the same time on... I figure Sunday is a good time. You know, it's a weekend, everyone's a little bit lazy. We can just wake up and get some cartoons. So I might do this more often, like more regularly on those days rather than sort of picking and choosing. But yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in. Where somehow the numbers are sort of slowly going up in terms of people who tune into these weird comic readings. Can't really say I fully understand why, but I very much appreciate your company and all of your ratings for the various gag comics and the morals that you attempt to interpret from what we learn through these adventures. Oh, you came in through a host. Oh, well, thank you so much for joining. I hope to see you again at a future stream. Normally I do video games and sometimes art, but I quite like these old comics as well. They're a lot of fun. Okay, I will see you all probably tomorrow around this time. And
hello.
Oh, who followed me? I always get scared. ArieX, thank you so much for following. I hope to see you around. And have a good night, everyone. See you next time. Ciao, ciao.